Yeah, yeah. It's your boy Surreal in the building, baby. How we doing out there tonight, folks? Good. Yeah. I'm feeling good. I hope you're feeling good. I'm feeling good. Yeah. A couple of my buddies said they want to start them a little podcast.
Okay, let's do it.
I say I'm cool with that. Yeah. Starting up the podcast. Let's talk about it. Hopped online and we really had to think about the topics before we started. Really made everything on point before we even got this shit going. Now we on the shit talking about how life been really going. I know it's been a long time since we met up on the ship. Now we really out here just trying to go and be equipped with knowledge and shit that we learned on the way with the life. You know we had to earn every righteous way for a man to learn how to understand what his life meant. And then we found out it's all about love. So we trying to spread that while we talk with the brothers. And now we have to really share with each other, so just hop on and you gon' really find out what it is. Yeah, the politics is nasty, economy is crashing. Man, they say we going to recession soon. So I'm trying to find out how to hold on to mine and hold on to yours till we find home. I'm feeling good, I hope you're feeling good. Just hop on the podcast, yeah. I'm feeling good, I hope you're feeling good. Just hop on the podcast, yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I hope you're feeling good. Just hop on the podcast. Yeah, yeah, I'm feeling good. I hope you're feeling good. Just hop on the podcast. Yeah. Sit back, relax. They gon' tell their life story and tell you how it really been after they left deployment. I know it get hard sometimes, get tough sometimes, but they had to stay smart. And each of them just played their own part until they found out that them other fucking parts turned to a unit. Now they had to make it. Now we had to talk about it, man. It's amazing the way we moved on from beginnings. It was hard time. Now we talking about the finish line, and we gon' shine every time. So we might as well go and unwind. Yeah, and hop up on the podcast. Take your time, kick back, and you gon' have hella laughs. I tuned in right on time for mine, so you know I gotta come in for the vibes. Nice guys, served in the Navy, out there on them ships, the stories got crazy. But they gon' break it down real smooth. Track, string, and Joe, they showed you what's the move. I'm feeling good, I hope you're feeling good. Just hop on the podcast. Yeah, I'm feeling good, I hope you're feeling good. Just hop on the podcast. Yeah, yeah, I'm feeling good, I hope you're feeling good. Just hop on the podcast. Yeah, I'm feeling good, I hope you're feeling good. Just hop on the podcast. Yeah. Hey man, like I said, man, just tune in on the podcast, man. Sweat like a sailor. Man, these guys gonna be talking shit.
Entertainment.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. It's your boy Surreal in the building, baby. How we doing out there tonight, folks? Good. Yeah. I'm feeling good. I hope you're feeling good. I'm feeling good. Yeah. A couple of my buddies said they want to start them a little podcast.
Okay, let's do it.
I say I'm cool with that. Yeah. Starting up the podcast. Let's talk about it. Hopped online and we really had to think about the topics before we started. Really made everything on point before we even got this shit going. Now we on the shit talking about how life been really going. I know it's been a long time since we met up on the ship. Now we really out here just trying to go and be equipped with knowledge and shit that we learned on the way with the life. You know we had to earn every righteous way for a man to learn how to understand what his life meant. And then we found out it's all about love. So we trying to spread that while we talk with the brothers. And now we have to really share with each other, so just hop on and you gon' really find out what it is. Yeah, the politics is nasty, economy is crashing. Man, they say we going to recession soon. So I'm trying to find out how to hold on to mine and hold on to yours till we find home. I'm feeling good, I hope you're feeling good. Just hop on the podcast, yeah. I'm feeling good, I hope you're feeling good. Just hop on the podcast, yeah, yeah. I'm feeling good, I hope you're feeling good. Just hop on the podcast, yeah, yeah. I'm feeling good, I hope you're feeling good. Just hop on the podcast, yeah. Sit back, relax, they gon' tell their life story and tell you how it really been after they left deployment. I know it get hard.
One.
Yes, well. Welcome to the third episode of Swear Like a Sailor. I am your almost humble host, Hobo Applesauce, or you can call me Joe. I'm just very excited. Appreciate you guys being in the chat tonight. You guys are incredible. It is Tuesday, my dudes. We are out here alive and well. Hey, man. Dude, I haven't even seen Frank until right now, dude. You are looking black as ever. I love you.
Hell yeah, always.
Which always, dude, which brings me to my first introduction. I just wanted to shout this guy into the left corner, standing way too fucking tall, the notorious, the infamous, the man who mispronounces so many English words, our one and only Mayor Track. You got anything to say to the folks, Track?
How's it going? First off, I'm just gonna like to correct my Caucasian brother. I'm the sexiest black man alive. But
Yes.
how's it going, folks? You can call me Frank, Track. You know, it don't even fucking matter at the end of the day. You know, I appreciate everybody joining the stream. Everybody comment the motherfucker. You already know it. You already know it. Everybody comment in the chat. We appreciate all the love and support. I'm gonna kick it back to my man Joe so he can talk about our lovely stringly feller.
Oh, yes, and that is the next man to introduce in our right corner with 80% of his body covered in ink. Born and raised in Detroit, the winemaker himself, and if you need any woodwork done, go to this motherfucking fella, our one and only Drunk Cactus.
Start off strong, Drunk Cactus.
He going
Alice City is Walla. How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much to our humble host, Mr. Hobo Applesauce himself. You heard it here from the man with the wood. Joe, take it over, please.
Man with the wood, that's for sure. Hey, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I know my fellows haven't done this before, but I wanted a quick prayer to the Lord. Like I said before, I am... Ooh, our sounds are wild. Okay. Well, I'm going to keep it pushing.
I'm gonna turn you guys down. Let me know
like
how
I
it
said
is.
Before, I am a Christian, so I just wanted to throw this up to the Lord right now. Hey,
Hold on, Joe. Give me 1 second. Let's get the mic situated.
You can't interrupt the Lord's prayer, man.
That's what I'm trying to. If the people can't hear you, bro, they just said it sounds like an echo. Let's get the mic straight, Brody. Tad, why the fuck would you message me when you could just talk to me? Yeah, that's some white. Let me talk to your manager, please. Bro, I'm right here. How's that? I turned everybody down.
Sabotaging.
Let me show you some cool shit, bro.
I'll show you something unplugged.
Hey, stream. How's the how is it? How is the volume? Volume got low. Okay,
All right, check 1 2, check 1 2. It's Mr. String. Can you guys hear me?
Joe, why did your camera go off, brother?
Dude, I can unplug the wrong one.
Oh my god. Y'all
On this
can't
week's
tell Joe
episode
to
of Geek
unplug
Squad.
shit. Y'all can't forget this motherfucker is homeschooled. This dude literally unplugged
All right,
his shit.
how do I fix this?
Oh my god.
How do I fix this?
See, no doubt. Can you hear me?
I'm gonna
Talking
turn you back
at
up.
At a normal clip. This is crazy. Testing 1 2 3. Wipe it off with your shirt. You know what? Let's try it.
Just Santos, dude.
I sound
appreciate
quiet.
staying with us.
Turn me up. Turn me up, Track.
So far.
Hmm?
Turn me up in my headphones.
Turn my headphones up. All right, Joe sounds good. What about me? Better for all. All right.
Sorry.
Joe, our lovely
Perfect.
servant, please.
Hey, I mean, to be honest, do I need to do the intros again? Because that was the most important part of the podcast, man.
Track,
Now
you're
Track
quiet.
is quiet. Oh, goodness, dude.
Check me out now. I think I'm good.
Hey, if you think you're good, then you're good.
So I'm
Joe,
not-
take it away, man.
Yes. Hey, I'm going to bring it back, reel us in, and just say a quick prayer. Thank you, Lord, for this time. Thank you, Lord, for these two gentlemen on the screen with me. Thank you, Lord, for chat. You guys just keep giving us more and more love. Thank you for the followers. Thank you for the people that are just here tonight. We give it all to you, Lord. Amen.
Amen. Good
Appreciate that, Joe.
All right. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I wanted to start off with a little bit of a debacle tonight. Some thing to make you think, some way to get into these men's brains. So, which one would you guys prefer? Winter or summer? String, please.
Okay, there we go.
Ooh, I'm gonna tough. I would say winter, and I don't even know if November's winter, but I like Thanksgiving, and I also like hunting season, which both fall and winter. My prime time is fall though. It's the best of both worlds. You wear shorts and a hoodie. Not too big a fan of the colder days in the D. Track.
Surprisingly, as a black man, I'm gonna say winter because if it gets too fucking hot, it ain't really much you can do. If it get fucking uncontrollably hot, you can take off clothes, you can sit in the AC, but if that shit fails, yeah, it's just sitting there sweating. If you get cold, you can put on shit to warm you up. You can build a primitive fire, and that motherfucker ain't going nowhere. You know,
Primitive fire.
you know, you ain't gotta rely on you don't gotta rely on tech to goddamn keep you warm. So that's my decision.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's true. It's true. I'm gonna have to disagree with both of you guys. I love the summer. I'm a huge fan of being uncontrollably hot, honestly, as opposed to being cold. That's just something that was ingrained in me and part of my training in the past. I think I just hate fucking being cold. So that's just me. Also, if I remember correctly, you brought up Thanksgiving. Did you decide you liked a certain way of turkey this year?
Well, I did it in the smoker. Mushrooms. You've just been mushroomed. Hey, you go, baby.
Oh, Rita, hello. Your local encouragement mushroom has come to say, don't give up on the things you enjoy because things get hard or people beat you down with their words. Just be you. You've been mushroomed. I fucking love it, dude. Dude, hey, can we please follow him? Like, as soon as possible. Like, I want on to the next streamer.
Godspeed,
Hey,
Shroomish.
appreciate it. Yeah, thank you, Shroomish. I
That's-
hit that
that's
follow
pretty
button,
fucking
dude. Really
cool.
appreciate that, man.
But
What a funny
Okay.
guy.
to
That's
comment
great.
what D Kane said, I tried to explain to people, bro. They did not understand that black skin hits differently in fucking sun, bro. We get so fucking hot. If you ever had a black piece of paper, bro, and you just fucking sat there, you put a white piece of paper out there, that black one got hot as shit. And that's how it is with black people. We be getting fucking baked.
Why would I ever do that?
It's honestly a pretty
Good
weird
fucking point,
analogy,
brother.
but, you know.
Hey, just go blackface for one day and then stand in the sun. I approve it.
Yeah, hey, you know what? Wouldn't be the first time I ever blackface. I'm just kidding.
Oh, man.
But
Yes.
Whoa.
what is staying on that question though? Why would he? What's your favorite part of both of those? Regardless of which one you like more. Favorite part of summer, favorite part of winter. I mean, I know String probably already answered that technically. It's being in the fall, not necessarily winter, but we got Thanksgiving. Anything else, String?
Summer, I mean, it's tattoo season, which is always fun. You know, get to trot around with the ink out, which is always a good time. The winter, man, like I said, hunting season and the good holidays. When I say a good holiday, like even 4th of July is a good holiday because it's like barbecue weather. You know what I mean? Like if you couldn't tell, I enjoy eating. My stomach also shows that a little bit. Yeah, anything around food, I'm there for. What are we shaking with today?
What? Bro, I caught everything except for the last name. What are we
Oh,
shaking
my
today?
goodness.
Is that what you said?
No, just answer the question. It doesn't matter. What? Oh, dude. Oh, I do remember why I'm the recent follower. I did unfollow an accident and refollow. I totally forgot about that. Sorry about that.
Somebody
But
in the
what
chat fix
is?
that for us, man. Drop that follow, D Kane.
Yeah, get my name out of there, man. I don't want it up there. What is your favorite part about both summer and winter?
Shit, winter. For me, for the most part, shit, it's always damn near cold. Around Christmas, getting that. My aunt used to have these fucking wall heaters. You don't see them in today's houses, but you don't see them. Appreciate that. Follow. Let me fix that for you.
Yeah, get my name out of there.
Like it's D Kane.
But so
Sure
my aunt
is.
used to have these big ass wall heaters, bro. And as a kid, I didn't know you stand in front of that motherfucker. You get warm. But bro, as soon as you move, your pants are on fucking fire. And I just remember that shit and watching the old ass Christmas cartoons, like the Heat Miser and fucking y'all know the brothers.
I'm Mr. Heat Miser.
There we
Yeah,
go.
I know what you're talking about, right?
I'm Mr. 1001.
Perfect.
But that's probably the perfect time for summer. Shit, bro. I hate being hot, so I say for me it's pools, bro. I love pool. I'm like a fucking fish. I fucking love it. Surprisingly, I can
Love a pool?
swim.
Wow.
Yeah.
Destroying stereotypes.
I know, man.
I know,
One
right, bro?
stereotype and around.
And I hate tea.
And he hates tea. You don't put a glass of sweet tea in front of that guy and expect him to drink it. Just throw it down the drain. He will not appreciate it. Neither will he appreciate onions. Just found that out tonight. Which, I mean, did you enjoy the hot dog? Oh, you have not finished it. I provided these
Sure.
gentlemen with a hot dog from one of their local restaurants, and I got Track a hot dog with onions on it because I got them both chili dogs. The classic chili dog, chili hot dog, onions, and mustard. And he doesn't eat onions, so he was not interested in my contribution to the stream tonight. But
Joe, answer that
let's
question.
move on to the next.
Answer the question that's in the chat before we get fucking roasted, bro.
What question?
So all of
Yes.
you military, bro, you gotta watch the chat if you hosting, brother.
Okay, yeah, I'll get to you, D. Just kidding. No, yes, we're all military. We actually all came from the same ship, as we told in previous podcasts. But we were on the CVN 74, all in the Navy, and that's where we all met. That's where we all left as well. The last place that we were stationed. But I'm just I'm gonna move on because we've touched on that before. I've answered your question now. Hope that's enough. Please keep putting them in the chat, and I'm sure my lovely brothers here will continue to tell me when I fuck up. The next question is: it more important being good looking or smart? Track.
Personally,
Yeah. What do you think?
well, unfortunately, I have been gifted to have both of those. So, I don't know. I would say something along the line of, I can't stand a stupid motherfucker. Like, bro, I'm in class right now. Bro, nothing bothers me more than somebody that just is fucking stupid, bro. And it's just that,
Yeah.
bro. Motherfuckers don't know how to talk to people. Like, you're a grown ass man and you can't even, bro. My teacher today asked everybody a question that she was asking Roll, what is your favorite color? Pretty simple question, right?
I agree.
Bro, you had grown fucking adults in there saying, I don't know. And I'm just like, you stupid motherfucker, bro. So I would say brains over beauty. So that's my answer.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's a solid answer. Spring?
Yeah, I mean, looks fade, but who doesn't love some good brain? You know what I mean?
Oh, short, sweet, simple, just how we like it, man. Yeah, as Track just said, um, this podcast isn't going to be going long because I'm on it. So the stupid's going to be wiped off. They're going to be just the two of them, and it'll be a lot better then. I think I got something in these blue eyes that I keep on saying, brings me back, but I don't know. Last question. Actually, dude, I'm gonna move on, man. We've had enough of that. Unless you guys want to get into a little controversial. I kind of wanted to see what your answers were, but
Ask away, man. Shit.
Yeah,
all
really,
right. Do you think teachers should be able to physically discipline children? You look like you already got an answer. Go ahead, please, String.
I'm gonna let String start it off.
Oh man, I was gonna say something so crazy. No, no, would not be. You talking about getting manhammered? Long story short, no, I think so. I think there's a fine line. That being said, I mean, when you go to private school, like I know people who go to Catholic school, so they get whomped on. But it's private school, you know.
Yeah.
Public school though, man, I don't think so, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna say hard no, hard pass.
Yeah, I would agree. That's normally not something that people sign up for in the curriculum, so that makes sense. Track?
Growing up Southern, bro, we got paddled. We got this teacher had a ruler like this fucking long, and this bitch glued pennies to it. And she would take our hands and smack the shit out of them. But as far as like I wish the fuck a teacher would hit my fucking kids, because nowadays everything's fucking different, you know. It's not like, but I think the problem is nowadays kids won't know how to respect the people of authority. That you can tell right from wrong, but it's going crazy. But fuck no, I'm not letting the teacher whoop my kids. That's my job, and that's what it's gonna be.
There you go. Dude, that's actually an interesting theory, an interesting comment by C Note. I mean, it's hard to judge that, as an adult, as a human parent, as a teacher, exactly. But I mean, yeah, that's one way of teaching, honestly. Major
That motherfucker
payment,
shaved
but,
heads, bro. How pissed would you be if your kid came home bald headed?
Oh my.
Bro,
I'd ask him if he liked it first.
that is the whitest answer I've ever fucking heard.
Hey, dude, I'd shave my head. I mean, basically until.
Bro, you wouldn't be pissed if
like
your
straight.
kid came home with a bald head?
I mean, I'm a pretty easy guy, man. Like I don't know. I'm sure my wife would have words, but honestly, if he didn't like it, for sure, like I definitely ask him about the scenario. Like that doesn't seem like an abuse of. Well, okay, that seems like an abuse of power actually. But I don't know if they were given haircuts. Like you gotta hear the story. You gotta hear the story, man. If they were just giving haircuts at the local third grade elementary school class and he wanted to go bald, then what do I gotta say?
Bro,
What's the topic?
I don't
We're
know.
to the topic. Oh man, are our mics fucking up again?
I don't know what's up with
Yeah,
it.
exactly. But I generally do agree with String over here. I don't think it's right, but yeah, I go back and forth sometimes, but generally physical abuse is never all right. But it depends on the situation, I guess. Like
you are fucking tripping.
I feel like if you got a kid that needs to be stopped doing something, like physically harming someone else, and the teacher needs to physically get involved and that hurts them or whatever, I should be shied away from that at all. And I guess the question is discipline, so I am gonna have to say no, I don't agree with it. But I mean, I was physically abused by my teacher, who was also my mother, up until I was like 15 years old. So well, that's just me.
I have a question for you, Joe.
Yeah.
Were you like? Did you discipline at home? Did you get your ass whooped or what? Did you go to timeout?
I mean, dude, I literally broke so many freaking rules. I was a trouble kid of my family. Once again, one of 7. Um, so I would normally get spanked though. Yeah, at least I wasn't. Yes, just. So my dad had kind of like you, a good size. It was about 12 inches long, big wooden paddle. The handle got bigger, and he would spank us with that. And my mom's favorite was the kitchen spoon. Like it was the first thing she grabbed was come here, wha-pow, wha-pow. But yeah, no, I definitely got spanked a good amount. I mean, I've heard some crazy horror stories of not even being able to sit down. I don't remember anything that wild, but I got some good bruises and welts sometimes. And yeah, I mean, up until I was 15, I would get grounded for a week to a month at a time for doing something stupid. Like when I got older, they stopped using it as much. But I honestly think my dad still has the paddle till this day. So
Okay.
that's just kind of how it went.
Dude, we just got a pretty good question, Jonathan, in the chat. What do you think is more important, job pay or job interest? I am gonna rip the quick.
Please.
I think job interest 100%. Like, don't get me wrong, like your lights aren't staying on and the fridge ain't full over some job interest. But I mean, dude, if you're waking up every fucking day, 40 hours a week, a minimum, dude, and you're hating what you do, like that's tough, man. If you got 24 hours in a day, 8 of it is sleeping, 8 of it's working, like, and you're spending a third of your day, right? And if you're sleeping for 8, you're basically spending half your awake time hating fucking life. That's tough, man. It's gonna wear on your mental. I mean, like, there's a couple fellows in here who hated their job so much got kicked out. You know what I mean? So, I think job interest is pretty big.
It's a good point. You got anything to say on that track?
Yeah, most definitely. Shit. If you hate what you fucking doing every fucking day, bro, that shit will eat at you and eat at you and eat at you. And eventually, that shit's gonna change your whole personality of who you are as a person. So fuck the money. You know, if you're happy and you know you can take care of what you can take care of at home, then shit, do what the fuck you can do that makes you happy. Because at the end of the day, that mental health, man, it'll come back at you. In the long run, it will get you.
Preach.
You got to do everything you can to just keep your happiness at as high as you can.
For
that
sure.
should have fixed.
Yeah.
Should have fixed the echo problem, by the way, chat. Let me know if that worked. My bad, Joe.
Yeah, please keep commenting if it gets wonky or anything. But yeah, Kane said too. I mean, dude, it can drag so many other parts of like what String said, dude. You're spending 8 hours something you sucks you hate to do. I mean, it's gonna affect that 8 hours of sleep possibly. It's gonna affect the other 8 hours. You're outside of that job. So I mean, it's got to be something that it's so hard. I feel like us as Americans, especially. I mean, I know I spent a lot of time with Asian cultures growing up as well. We had foreign students going in and out of our house all the time. Um, it's just annoying. You do what you can do to your family, and I understand that. I mean, I totally understand that. That's kind of honestly somewhat the situation I'm in right now. I don't hate my job, but it's not what I want to do. Since I'm on a freaking podcast tonight, trying to get away from that. But yeah, it's definitely important to have job interest be the highest priority there, I think.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, dream job for minimum wage. Dude, I know my girl's not gonna like this answer, but yeah, like, dude, I know it's people say it, but like, you don't work a day in your life if you love what you do. If you're waking up excited to do your fucking day, where every day is basically a weekend, fuck, dude, it's hard to put a price on that. Like, minimum wage sucks for sure, but if it's your dream job, say you're working 8 hours a day, like, you can go home, you can do a side hustle, whatever you need to do, start a podcast with your homies and hope it pops off.
Yeah.
You know, like, dude, I sell woodwork. I've been making wine. I sell garden vegetables. Starting soon, I'm selling feet pics. You know, like I'll chase the bag. But man, your dream job, you can't put a price on that shit. What do you think, Track?
Most definitely, bro. People die to get their dream job, and at the end of the day, like I said, that mental health. Because you go to college, you do this, you do that, all your life just to try to get your dream job. Hopefully, you know, and just do what you can, you know, to make that fucking money. Like String said, you got to come home, sell a couple feet pics, then do what you got to do. Because if you can capture that dream job, let me turn myself up. If you can capture that dream job, shit, bro, you beat probably fucking 50% of the world at that. Because most people do not do what they love. Most definitely, money does not bring happiness. That's a double entendre, because if a motherfucker gave me $1 million, I'll be pretty fucking happy.
Yeah.
But you know, I don't live my life chasing a dollar, because that shit is the root of all evil. At the end of the day, you know, this world revolves around it. So hell yeah, you get your dream job, fucking thumbs up to you.
Listen, man, the miserable at work for 8 hours but have all the money or broke, like Stickler was saying. Listen, man, when I got out of the Navy, I worked at Quicken Loans. I was a mortgage banker. I was like a sales job. My first 3 months there, I made over 20 grand. Like, I went from making 18 grand a year to making 20 grand in a month for 3 months straight. Happy as a fucking clam, dude. Like, I didn't know what to do with myself. I was taking my family out to eat and shit, spending money on stupid shit. I ended up getting Addison's disease, which I'll cover that on our next podcast. Basically, my body doesn't handle stress. I went from 215 pounds to 140 pounds in 6 months. I was throwing up every day. I was throwing up blood. Like, my body shut down because I was stressed. And I ended up switching jobs. I switched jobs, and I obviously got on medicine and shit. And I'm like back to normal. But I make $0 now. We covered this last week. I am
Covered it last week, Kane.
How much do I weigh right now? I'm sitting at my bad.
Still zero.
I'm sitting at 200. Solid muscle, I'm probably like 70 pounds. And then the rest of it is wine and chili dogs. So,
Right, chili dogs.
yeah. What about you, Joe?
There's no room for bone density in there at all. Yeah.
I know, right? Just fat and muscle.
No, yeah, he just walks around like an Oompa Loompa, dude. Fuck.
Thank you.
Dude, honestly, dude, when it comes down to it, man, my dreams are always gonna be there or they're not. Dude, I've had so many dreams in my early 20s that I don't have dreams for anymore, and so many dreams for the future that are gonna be fucking sweet if I can do them. But to be honest, like, I just had a kid less than a year ago, and I have done everything I can, minus a few days off here and there. I mean, but to support that and my child and my family, keep a roof over our head. We're a single income household, and I mean, there's honestly not a greater pleasure in this world than providing. At least that's what I think. Than providing for the people you love, your immediate family. You know, your wife, your kid. You know, the people that you take care of. Your grandma, if she's in hospital, your parents who are old and doddering, whatever. One of them's getting Alzheimer's, dude. I mean, I pray this is happening to none of you guys, but I mean, dude, I think that that's a great way to use your money and a great institution to be able to use it for as well. So, I mean, when it comes down to it, my perspective has changed on it over the years, but yeah, I mean, money's just a way to really keep it going. Keep being you, I mean, it's never used to, I mean, I take that back. I do not use it to try and impress or influence people in a certain way. I love to be able to use it for the people I love. So, I mean, $20 an hour, $10 an hour, $40 an hour. I'm gonna do what I gotta do to make sure the people around me feel loved. So, it's kind of
Solid
where I'm
points.
at with that.
Most definitely, most definitely.
Dude, I wanted to bring it back since we have not talked about anything military related. I wanted to ask you guys this question because the difference between the boot camp we went to and the boot camp that we see today. One of the facts is that we see the boot camp today. Like the fact that people are allowed, these so-called adults are allowed to um, join the military, have their phone in boot camp, be in complete contact with the outside world is pretty astonishing to me. Um, we'll get to that in just a second, Kane. Um, but how was your guys' boot camp experience? Like, what would you describe it as? What are, I mean, some key points? What was, uh, you know, your big takeaway from boot camp? And how do you think it's different then from what you see now?
Track, you wanna rip this one?
Honestly, bro, when I went to fucking boot camp before, bro, I was a nervous motherfucker, bro. I was thinking like it was gonna be like some Marine type shit. Oh my god, bro, was I fucking wrong? Back then, bro. Okay, so you take 3 tests and you take 3 PRTs. PRTs is basically making sure you're physically fit to be in the Navy. For the test, they give you the answers before the test. You just got to be not an idiot and know the fucking answers that they just told you. Remember them. And as far as the physical, out of the 3 tests, only one of them counted, which was the last one. And we had, which like you said, so-called adults come in there. Bro, we had this dude that could not do a fucking push-up. Could not do one sit-up, bro. He cried every time he had to do it. And I'm just like, oh my God. But before I joined, bro, I was like, this shit is hard, bro. I was looking up fucking hours online of YouTube videos of all kind of things, just trying to figure out like what am I getting myself into. Oh my God, that shit is so easy, bro. You just gotta not be a fucking unphysically fit moron, and boom, you're good. But now, bro, I don't even think they're allowed to shoot in boot camp, which is
Really?
fucking
I
crazy.
didn't know
They
that.
took away the gun range.
So
way.
they still have the gun range, but it's a pistol. It's a fake gun hooked up to CO2. So when you pull the trigger, it's a laser system, and it gives you 30% recoil of what a real gun would be. So they're not shooting a real gun; it's just a CO2 gun. But yeah, I mean, it's stupid. I mean, dude, I went through boot camp 2015. I don't know when you guys.
2015.
Okay. Pretty sweet. Yeah, so I went February of 2015. It was cold as fuck. Like we were marching and snow and shit. It was fucking miserable. But yeah, I mean, dude, it was fucking. Dude, honestly, like looking back, bro, boot camp was just chill as fuck. Like, bro, like I'm telling you right now, people don't understand this. Boot camp is the funniest place in the world that you're not allowed to laugh. Hands down, the funniest place in the world that you can't laugh. Like these motherfuckers will sit and scream in your face and say the craziest shit, like just trying to get a reaction. But I mean, dude, when the lights would go out and stuff, like your RDCs, it's your basically drill instructors, they leave. Like, dude, we would be in the fucking laundry room, like doing body shot boxing and stuff with each other. We'd be wrestling, we'd do workouts, like. Dude, we would take broomsticks and play hockey and shit, you know? Like, just dumbass shit. But yeah, like, we didn't have our phones. And I'll be honest with you, like, losing that phone for 8 weeks, dude, you need that shit, man. Like, yourself off, focus on your shit, get to it. Like, dude, it's important to realize, like, dude, and another job, you know what I mean? Like, military is whatever anyway. But it's like, bro, it's a different type of thing. Like you're going in there, it's you. You can't have a bad day and quit, you know, like it's your 4 years, you know? So, and now, dude, I mean, the phone shit's crazy, bro. Like, you need to disconnect. And it's like, especially like, bro, you go on fucking deployments or underways. Like,
You ain't got
a
the
phone?
shit.
You got shit, dude. Wait till they go, what was that shit? Where they shut the internet off for days at a time. I can't think of the name.
Fuck, I can't think of the shit either, bro. It was just on the tip of my tongue.
Anyway, dude, you'd be on like Facebook or whatever, right? You'd wait in line for a computer for like an hour or two. You'd finally get on. The internet's slow as fuck. You'd be halfway through trying to send a message to like a family member.
Boom!
River City.
River
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
City, bro.
Thank you, Destroyer.
Fucking, oh my god.
Thank you, baby. River City, bro. And you would literally, they would come over the comms, like over the loudspeaker. River City, bro. Facebook would shut the fuck down. It's like, sweet, dude. And usually that shit would go on for like 5 days at a time. So it's like, or your family's like, what the fuck? You read my message, you didn't respond. It's like, bitch, I tried, you know? Like Dad, I'm sorry. I was sending the message, man. You know, like, we're in River City, you know?
Yeah.
What about you, Joe?
Dude, I mean, I totally agree. My boot camp experience, once again, was a little different from these guys, so I didn't think it was a joyride. I was in there for totally different reasons. And I mean, dude, because, I mean, you guys, what time did you guys wake up normally?
On the ship?
No, in boot camp.
In boot camp? Fuck, I don't remember that shit, but it was.
I don't know, probably 6, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you didn't have a fucking dumbass
So-
watch.
Yeah.
Oh, right, exactly. So, which is funny because I don't remember there being any crazy watches, but I think I was also a position in our boot camp where I like wrote down in the gun book that made it so that I didn't have to stay and watch or something. I don't remember. But we would have to wake up at 4:30 in the morning, dude. So they tried, dude, and it's funny because the levels of boot camp pre-buds, 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 and then buds I went through. It's like you're in that, and like it really is like our boot camp was to develop you for the next stage. No one drops out of boot camp that's in what I'm in to go back to like a regular division. So we'd wake up at 4:30, go to the pool. We'd run to the pool, go do our pool stuff. It'd be 5:30, 6 o'clock. Now the colors are starting to go off. Basically, a big loudspeaker around the whole base, or what you would picture a campus, goes off and wakes everybody up, tells them that it's time to start getting ready. And yes, I did go to Buds. So it was. I mean, they tried to keep it as intense as it possibly could. And honestly, I had great I had great RDCs. They were honestly tried to keep the intensity up, and actually one of our RDCs was a BM1, and he was cool as fuck in the end. But it was really cool. It was a cool experience. But dude, I want to piggyback off of what Strick said. Dude, the phone thing, I couldn't have imagined having a phone in there. Like, dude, I barely even felt like I had time, and my priorities were a little wonky back then too, but I barely felt like I had time to even write a letter to my family a lot of the time. Like, we would be doing stuff from 4:30 to 10 p.m. And then normally you'd be, you know, after lights are off and your RDCs go away, you'd be trying, you'd be staying up till midnight probably, unless you were really like ready to hit the rack. Doing stupid shit, boxing, shaving, make sure, like, getting an extra shave in when you could, sitting in the corner with the dude who snuck chew in, like just throwing in a quick lip and just sitting there chatting for a while, dude. It was wild, but yeah, it seems like it has died down a good amount to what we see today, boot camp is today. And once again, I don't know if that's all branches. I mean, I've seen some Navy stuff in particular, but they have babied it so much to where they're not preparing these quote unquote soldiers for the real action, whatever you want to call it, because I mean that's not what we saw. We didn't see the real action. We saw the broadside of a barn called the CPN 74, and got to stare there at it and scrub dirt off.
Hey, I seen some action, motherfucker.
Well, why don't you tell us about your action then, motherfucker?
No. So that last deployment, for all you fuckers that made it, was it just Ustream?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Joe, you got to luckily miss out on that bad baby.
Are you talking about the missile inbound?
Huh?
I said, are you talking about the missile inbound?
Oh no, not that. But
You guys had a missile inbound?
Yeah, I was in
Yeah.
the gym. I was sitting on the bench like halfway through my set, and they come over the loudspeaker to say, missile inbound, brace for contact. Bro, I racked the fucking weights, and we sat up, and we're all sitting there looking at each other like, bro, what the fuck? And dude, it was like a minute later, and it says, missile avoided, relax, brace, and we're like, bro, what the fuck?
yeah, that last
Bro,
deployment was fucking gnarly as fuck, bro. Literally,
Yo!
we had these fucking small ships with fucking like 6 assholes on them called Fact Fayad. These dickheads would purposely see how close they could get to the ship. And every time they came and did that, here you go over the fucking 1MC. I forgot what the fucking call was, but they would call the shit over to 1MC as a gunner's mate. We had to fucking run to our fucking goddamn lockers with our 50 cals in them, pull them out, mount them bitches up, time it and shit, and just sit there for fucking hours, bro, with a fucking 50 cal, just like, ooh, you son of a bitches. And we had one situation where they were following us on the fantail. Oh, no, not that situation. We had one situation where these bitches were shooting at each other. And fucking stray rounds came this way, bro. When I say I literally almost shit my fucking pants. And at first, we didn't know they were fucking shooting at each other. It's only the reason why we didn't get to shoot back at them. But, because, everything you do, you have to ask for permission from the commanding officer. So, bro, we just zoom. And we're like, bro, what the fuck are we finna do? What the fuck are we finna get into? And it's like, oh, no, you can't do shit. They weren't shooting at us. Bitch, what the fuck ever? So, yeah. I'm seeing a little bit of action. And then we had the situation also where I was smoking in the smoke pit, bro. You know how low... So, our smoke pit is an outside area, basically. It's like a patio. And it's pretty low on the bot, like on the ship. We just see this fucking plane, bro. Vroom! From the fucking smoke pit, bro. And, bro, they sent, like, fucking 6 jets after that some bitch. I don't know if they shot the motherfucker down or not, but I'm pretty sure they did. But that shit was fucking crazy.
That's funny, dude. Were you on a sub destroyer? Oh man.
Yeah, that's one of my homies from Connecticut.
Oh no way.
Yeah, him and a few of my other friends, they stick to subs, man. God bless them.
Oh yeah. Dude, bless your guys' soul. That is not a job that I would ever want to do.
Fuck no.
No, not at all.
Joe, you want to answer that question that was in the chat, bro?
Sure, yeah. Oh, yeah, I did answer it. From Destroyer?
No.
Yeah,
Way up there about the best place I think you've been to. The best place you've been.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one. Hey, thanks, Track. Dude, on deployment, I mean, Hawaii. Hawaii was probably the best place, dude. I got this tattoo there. I got this tattoo there. Well, you did.
Was it
spent
expensive?
money like no other. Huh?
Was it expensive?
Dude, this tattoo was $200. This tattoo was like $60. Me and String got matching tattoos here, but his is about 17 times bigger on his shin. I should give him a little preview. Yeah, a big old pineapple. A little bit higher. There you go. That little pineapple, the little stem sticking out right there. Yeah, we got them all at the same time. Which actually, it was only us two, and I think Clark.
No, Clark, yeah.
Did he
Clark
get a
got one
pineapple
too?
Or that's
No.
what he got?
Clark
He
got
got his
the
Tupac.
Tupac quote. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, that's fucking crazy cheap,
actually-
bro.
Yeah.
Dude, we were. Oh,
dude,
your story.
Dude, so I didn't realize that because someone told me that the other day. I think it was someone we work with, a female with purple hair, was like, "Hey, are you a swinger?" And I was like, "What? Like, no, I'm not a fucking swinger." And she was like, "Dude, the pineapple. Like, I've got one too. I'm not a swinger either, but like supposedly the pineapple means you're a swinger." I had no idea, dude. I'm like, I've been walking around with this pineapple for the last 6-7 years and didn't even know that was a thing. Like, I'm like, dude, that was astonishing to me. I had no idea, honestly.
That was the
Did you know
first
that
thing
string?
that came to my mind when you told me it was a
Really?
fucking pineapple. I was like, I bet these motherfuckers don't even know that shit is got
Yeah.
affiliated with fucking swinging. Cause I
Yeah,
hope that
that's the
motherfucker's not
upside
upside down.
Okay. I mean, dude, it looks upside down right here. Right side up. Do not hit my phone. Do not hit my DMs. You're the one who told. Oh, dude, appreciate that, Snickler. I also work with Snickler. But wait, did you know that string or no? You didn't know that?
Did you know it when you got it?
And you still got
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, I mean, dude, but it's like we were sitting on the pier basically. So when the aircraft carrier pulls in, it parks essentially on like a boat dock, and you get off, and there's a little area where you can drink beers and shit. This was in Hawaii, and me and Joe were sitting there just drinking beers, and jokingly, he was like, "What do you want to do today?" And I was like, "Let's go get pineapple tats." And he was like, "I'm down." I'm like, "Well, sweet," like. So I've got plenty of stupid shit already. So that was it. We called a couple places, found places and opening, and me, him, and Clark went and got pineapple tats, and then Clark got Tupac, and then that same port I don't even know if you can see it, but I got Aloha on my elaborate chest.
Which mine says Aloha on the side of it too, actually, just in really small. It's probably when I get older, you're not even going to be able to tell what it is, anyways. But it was a fun time. But funny that we brought up Tupac, because that actually brings me to my next set of questions. So, these few individuals are dead. They're dead, dead, dead. They're not coming back, no matter what people say. But people do say they're not dead. So I actually have two individuals, first off, that I'm interested to see which one. Ooh, Thailand. Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't ask you that, but
No, you good. Go ahead, bro.
chiming in on that track. Dude, I get so distracted. This is why they'll never let me be the host again. I'll be off podcast next time. Like, don't expect me to be here. But these two people, I'm interested to see who you would want to meet more. And it is they're presumed to be alive still to this day. Or Steve Jobs. Go.
Elvis.
Did you say
Elvis?
Elvis or Steve Jobs?
Yeah. The huge controversy. I was doing some research about huge controversies about, these people still being alive, and I was interested to see what you guys would say. Who would be more interesting to meet, basically?
Out of those two,
Yeah.
I'll probably say Steve Jobs, just so you can turn over and fucking be pissed what the hell has come to Apple. But honestly, I thought you were gonna say like Tupac or somebody else musically with Elvis.
Hold on, I'm getting there.
Okay,
no,
my
yeah, I'm
bad.
getting there. There's two other individuals that will ask you to one of them, but don't ruin the show. No, I'd have to agree with you though, Track. I think that Steve Jobs would be intellectual wavelength, complete opposites. I understand that two brain cells, whole brain fully working. But I think he'd be a cool dude to talk to. I mean, just pick his brain about, everything Apple. I think it's super interesting. The whole controversy about is like, he got upset with the way that Apple was going and basically decided to fake his death and stuff. So I'd be interested if, he was still around, like, where's your mindset at, buddy? Because that's not something I would think of. Strength.
Dude, this man Elvis, he would be on tour in the States. He would fly back to Tennessee. He would get a foot-long sub with a jar of peanut butter, a jar of jelly, and a pound of bacon on it. And he would do all that. He would eat that thing and just sit there and rip nose beers all night. And you want to talk to the guy who created the phone. Ripping. Bro, I'm ripping absolute fucking. Oh my god. I'm having Columbia nose coffee with my man fucking Elvis. I'll tell you that. I'm coming out of a retirement.
I can see that stream. I can see you wanting to fucking do some shit with goddamn Elvis.
Bro, I mean, I'd be sitting there eating a eating a foot-long PB bacon J and just tell him like, "Oh, thank you very much." You know, like bro, that's the man. Come on now.
Oh man, yeah. I mean, it sounds about right. And I would say an Elvis after party would be so much better than a Steve Jobs after party, probably. But I mean, hey, that's not here or there. I mean, honestly, that life's behind me. So, but okay, my next two are very actually influential, depending on which sphere you really see this newer cat. But next two are Juice World and Tupac. Which one would you be more interested in meeting, hanging out with, doing whatever with?
Okay, then question to that: how long are they back alive for?
Let's say you get to spend a day with them.
Oh fuck.
Whole day. You know, you get to have breakfast, lunch, dinner with them, get to hang out, maybe even do some music with them, whatever, dude. Whatever your day with them would be in a day of meeting them.
Okay, for a day, I'll probably say Juice World, just because I'm gonna say and probably lose some people here. I probably resonated more with Juice just because of the type of music that he put out during a phase of my life that I was going through. You know, Tupac music is fucking great, one of the fucking greats. But I'll pick Juice, man, just to vibe the fuck out with him. You know.
Yeah. No, that's a good answer, honestly. What you got, String?
Going Juice, man. Dude, I get it, man. Pac's a legend. I didn't grow up listening to Pac. I mean, I didn't grow up listening to Juice, but I mean, he's more relevant in the last 5 years to my life. And dude, like, if you ever watched his shit, bro, like a lot of his shit was off the dome. Like, bro, he was a lyrical genius in himself, and the way he died is just crazy too. I mean, yeah, I'd kick it with Juice for a day.
Yeah, and dude, so some of the controversy about that, I mean, dude, the controversy with Tupac and everything, I mean, everybody says, you know, Suge Knight killed him, Suge Knight didn't kill him, Suge Knight planned his hit, whatever. So who knows all about that? I mean, I don't know if he'd be alive to today still. I mean, he probably would be age-wise, you know, still alive, you know, other circumstances considering. Rest in peace to one of the greats. I definitely got to agree with you. But, dude, the controversy all around Juice WRLD is super interesting because Juice WRLD had commented a few times, but primarily the one comment people like focus on is this big tweet he sent out saying, "Hey, I'm just here on this world," or something along this line. But it's like, I'm just here on this world to get big. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Oh, that's awesome. I don't know what an alma mater is, but...
Fucking homeschool fucker.
I have no idea what the fuck that is.
Alma mater, bro.
That sounds sweet. Alma mater?
It's a school thing, man.
Oh, okay, cool, man. Hey, dude, I just work here. But
Who's Alma?
I don't know what that alma mater thing is, but that sounds
next time
dope.
your mom has one, invite me. We'll see if we can make it. But I
Appreciate the follow.
Hey, appreciate the follow. You guys are incredible. Yeah, so Juice WRLD put out this tweet saying, "I'm just here on this world to get big and then fake my death when I'm 21." And he's 21 when all it happened. And I don't know. I don't know if I'm a believer that he's still out there or not. You know, I don't believe in controversies and stuff like that very often, but it sounds pretty interesting though. I'd love to go meet him, whether in the past life, whether in this life. You know, it sounds like it'd be a good time. And I mean, I did resonate a lot more with his music as well, rather than Tupac as well. But I still listen to a lot of Tupac as well when I'm feeling in the rip rap rippity style. So that's just how I go though.
No, the
I'm
fuck
actually
they
gonna
did
rip
not
some-
just put that fucking song verse in the fucking chat.
21.
Can you do something for me? It's so fucking. It's such a. Have y'all seen the videos that they did with Drake?
Oh, it's so fucking.
That's all I can see when I hear anything about that fucking song, bro. Oh my god. I literally skipped it
It's
since I fucking
pretty
hear it, bro.
horrible.
Fuck.
Zesty, dude. Zesty for sure. 20, what? Yeah, I'm gonna rip some of these other questions I pulled out of a different game. It's called Table Topics. But I'm actually I picked some good ones. We picked some good ones. The wife helped me out. And this first one is: what's the first thing you do if you were president? Strength?
Oh.
Track?
Yeah. Track. Give it the track.
If my black ass was president, wee doggy, I'm giving, what's the word? Starts with the R.
Not
Retribution.
reparations. Don't tell me reparations.
Reparations to all my black brothers and sisters. Just to pull them out of that slump.
How
Yes,
much
sir.
would you give them?
Depends how big of a fucking budget it is. I might just send the fucking U.S. into more debt. Fuck it.
I mean, dude, that's the fucking plan at this point. I mean, we're just gonna keep throwing away, making money like it don't matter. Come on, just
Oh,
give me
yeah.
a number.
The shit
How
is
much-
going
what's-
into-
what's
hey,
your minimum amount?
As Surreal said, going into a fucking recession. But bro, if I was president, bro, fuck yeah, I'm handing that useless fucking paper out. Fuck it. Get us some reparations up in
no.
this bitch.
I'm turning black.
You ain't shit. You ain't shit.
Jesus has worked another miracle.
I want to hear
Bring me
your
my
black
money.
impersonation. I might regret asking you this stream, but let me hear your black impersonation. If you were just on the phone, motherfuckers didn't know what ethnicity you were. Let me hear it.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
Fuck you, bitch. Let me ask you a question. You like grape soda or red Kool-Aid?
You got Newports? All right. I was president. I would probably get assassinated because well, I would tell you why. I would try to do something first and foremost about children's trafficking and shit, and I feel like there's a very big power that goes on with all of that. So I feel like I get ripped. I think either do something with trafficking or trafficking in general, or very controversial. I would legalize all drugs, like stop the war on drugs. It's people are choosing it for themselves. Like once again, instead of having the fucking DEA, like go find kids who are getting trafficked and kidnapped and shit. Like quit busting people for a fucking dime bag, you know? That's my big thing, man. Like Oregon just did it. They decriminalized all the drugs, and it's like Oregon, whatever. You know, it's like, bro, if you want to go fucking pop a bean, you know, eat some shrooms, fucking rip a line, sweet, dude. You OD, like, that's not you, man. You know? Like, do that shit in your own fucking home and whatever. But it's like, bro, we're spending billions with a B on a budget to, like, catch people growing fucking pot in non-legalized states. Like, get the fuck out of here. That's just for the birds. For the birds.
Yeah, saw that
Joe?
answer from a mile away. Dude, I
Yeah.
literally haven't thought about this question at all. First thing I'd do when I was president. I mean, dude, honestly, I am in the business of preservation of life, dude. Here's the thing. I believe we have a certain amount of time on this earth. Live it while you can. If you want to sit back, do drugs, go kill yourself, then it sucks. But hey, do your thing, man. I would definitely be interested in making sure hospitals are developed and where they need to be developed. Rehab centers are developed and where they need to be developed. I mean, multiple everywhere, just so that these people, that are doing drugs, that are addicted to alcohol, that are addicted to even something like nicotine, have a great place to go to have people supporting them. I think that's a really big thing. And I did also just raise awareness for that, because there is a good amount of, availability out there. I mean, it might not be everywhere, but raise awareness for people that just don't know or that aren't trying to leave that life. Just let them know there is a better way to either use it responsibly, like things like heroin. I don't know if you can use responsibly, meth, all those crazy hard drugs, but um, yeah, just being able to make sure they got a safe space to be able to go at the end of the day, or if they want to get care and treatment, make sure that that's really available for everyone around the whole country. Even really rural places have really bad opioid problems. Midwest. So I think that's pretty important to me. Just preservation of life while you got it on Earth, because afterwards you're going one of two places. So.
Yeah, I had a buddy in high school. His older brother OD'd on it, and like this is one of my big things with it all too. He OD'd on heroin, and instead of like calling an ambulance when his family found him, they didn't know what to do and kind of freaked out because he's on fucking heroin. It's like legalize the shit or decriminalize it, where it's like, bro, you're fucking ODing, you're in trouble. Like you can reach out, get a hand somewhere instead of like gurgling to death in your home. With your buddies, if you guys want to rip some lines or whatever. But
Yeah.
Joe, I gotta ask, man, what are the markers for?
Oh, we're gonna get to that. We are gonna get to that.
Fidgeting.
Hey, just set that aside. We'll get there. I also just found a sock in my pants, dude. This is it's real life, man. Yeah, dude. We did laundry yesterday. Found a sock in my pants. I didn't even know I was there till now. Yeah, man. I've been stuffing since day one, man. Okay, one more question, and then I believe it is the main topic after that. Yeah. Oh no, it's not. But I'll skip to it. You know what? I like that question. We'll go to that one. I got some other ones too. And then a positive.
I also agree with that.
Interesting. I like it.
I think trafficking would go down if shit like that was illegal. And when people say it, it's so crazy to think about. It's like, well, strip clubs are legal. Like if somebody wants to do sex work or something, I feel like that would with the big R word and stuff like that. But I don't know either. But Joe, rip it, baby.
Yeah, I can't really agree with you on all that string, but I understand the idea.
Agree to disagree.
So, big topic for tonight. Say what, Track?
I said agree to disagree.
Yeah, no, 100%. That's the best part about this. I mean, if you're new to this, we're going to have so many different views on things. Dude, I come from such a background than what Track comes from, than what String comes from. But we're all here, we all serve together. We're all having a great time. And being able to agree to disagree on some of these topics. And I think that'll give you guys the best show, too. So it'll be sweet. So, the Navy. Almost every single year, I feel like, puts out a new post. New post every single year about the UFOs or UFAs, which I honestly think stands for unidentified flying assholes, not aircraft. But I think that is all bogus, honestly. But I'm really interested to see how these guys would respond to that. They put out photos. They put out all these things that they've seen saying, hey, we don't know who the heck this is. But Track.
Track.
Do you guys believe in aliens?
I don't know. I really never thought about it because I try not to talk about shit I can't physically see. But the fact that I would think God would stop at us, shit, he made dinosaurs. Shit, if dinosaurs seen us and was able to talk, they motherfuckers would think we were aliens, What's for me to say what he stopped at, So I'm not going to question it. I'm not sure. It's just a lot of things that can't be explained, So until they in my face, I don't know.
Oh, McDude's the stupidest fucking person I ever walked this fucking earth.
Oh man. Oh man, that's a great answer, honestly. I mean, and that's kind of where my conflict comes with too, because it's like, dude, I've told you guys, I'm a believer in the Bible. The Bible doesn't talk about any aliens or extraterrestrials, people from different planets, but who knows? I mean, dude, I think we were perfect creation and we messed it up. Um, but who knows? I don't. It doesn't. God gave us what He needed us to have to be able to understand and follow and listen to Him. He didn't. He didn't have to tell us about something else that really wouldn't impact the overall overarching reason uh, for our being. So string rip it.
Yeah, I mean, that didn't tell us about fucking Hungry Howie's Pizza either, but here it is, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of shit that isn't in the Bible that's out and about, you know? My thoughts on it, man, like, dude, we have a solar system, right? And the sun is the center of our solar system. If you look up in the sky and there's fucking literally millions of stars, those are all suns, a part of the whole solar system. Millions. And that's like just what's visible to our eye. Like, it would be so fucking crazy to think out of billions upon billions of planets that we are the only life harboring planet in the entire existence. Like, an asteroid hits our planet and life across the entire galaxy ceases to exist. I don't believe it. I feel like there's for sure aliens. I feel like I've seen, not aliens, but UFOs. So we were on deployment. This was me and a buddy. We'll refer to him as Peasy. We were on watch. So, you're standing out there. Long story short, we seen these 3 orange lights in the sky that would move, separate, come together, re-triangulate, do this fucking crazy shit. We reported it. They told us that we were fucking retarded and to stop reporting it. They came out, looked at it, took pictures of it, and 2 years later, the Navy posted about fucking UFOs. So, like, they sent fighter jets out to it. And when I tell you, like, the shit was so far away, yes, the memes. The shit was so far away, like, but it was moving so ungodly quick, like, than a lightning bug would move in front of your face. Like, I think gotta be aliens. Whether or not an alien or a UFO ever came to the Earth, I think that's a better question. But there is no fucking way that there is not some type of life, whether it's another human, whether it's alien, whether it's microorganisms. There's gotta be. It'd be so crazy to not be.
Yeah. I like the little Dicky comment.
I was just gonna
Which
fucking
actually-
say it, bro. I fucking love the little Dicky comment.
Can we fuck with this shit? Can we fuck with this shit? Dude, that actually was my next question. While on watch, while in the Navy, actually while in general, have you guys ever seen anything that looks like it could be a UFO, alien? And, Spring, you already ripped that one track.
Man, for the most part, only thing I seen while I was on watch was the back of my fucking eyelids. Bro, I'm not finna. Bro, I done stood to watch for fucking months, bro. I'm not finna fucking sit there and stare into the fucking darkness, bro. Shit, I'm gonna post up on that fucking wall. I'm gonna scratch my hat in, and I'm finna sleep standing up. Bro, fuck aliens. Fuck the fucking CO, bro. Fuck the watch. I ain't watching nothing, bro. We used to pray, bro. When I first started that watch, I used to pray to see something. And when you don't see shit for months, bro, you don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's true. He said, fuck aliens. Yes, he did. No, that's funny, though, honestly. I mean, I definitely remember having a few drowsy eyes on watch as well, but I can't say I went that far track. I mean, it was pouring rain, dude. That was some hard watches to stand. But dude, I actually, for myself, I never. And this is, dude. Once again, my answer is pretty nimble. It's pretty able to be warped to different things. But there was this one time. So me and my girl, basically, we went on we call it like our second honeymoon, our anniversary type of thing. We went to Hawaii, right? and we were out there sitting on our patio and just looking up at the stars, talking, dude. And we seen this light. It was a star, what we thought was a star. Just keep on moving closer to us, millions of miles away. It looked like keep on getting closer, like just moving across the sky. And it did the craziest thing. It literally stopped and started going the exact opposite direction. And we were like, yo, that was really trippy. Like, what could that be? And we're like trying to wrap our brains about it. Like, no, there's no way this is aliens. This isn't real life. But like that's something that still to this day makes me question. Like, hey, like, who knows? I mean, that's not part of, what really, like, I mean, you can say that it does or it doesn't, but it doesn't really matter ultimately. But who knows? I did want to, while I'm going to continue talking, ask both String and Track to draw us a little portrait of what you guys think an alien ship looks like. It can be the traditional flying saucer, it can be Star Wars looking, just give us a little doodle of what you guys
This
think
motherfucker
an
want me to
actual,
draw.
alien ship looks like. But yeah, dude, I mean, it very well could have been a satellite. Like, I have no idea. It's trippy, and we didn't know. I mean, dude, you should have seen this thing, dude. It literally, and maybe you've seen some stuff. Share in the chat if you had like a bridge story. The more than 90 degree, more than 80 degree, more than 270 degree angle this thing took in the air and stopped and went back that way was mind-boggling to us. Like, it was like how there's nothing that we know of that America, the Russians, whatever, have put out that actually move like that. Not that I know of. Maybe I'm just uneducated and don't pay attention to the news, which is definitely possible. But yeah, I don't know, honestly. I'm very, very Switzerland on to quote my buddy String, very Switzerland on it. But I mean, ultimately, I don't think it makes just. But I think it's a fun thing to think about and converse about. So stop to think that we're the aliens. Hey, it's definitely possible. I think that. Dude, that's funny, honestly, Snickler. I mean, it could be possible. I mean, that's not what I believe. I believe we were brought to this earth for a reason. But I mean, I mean, dude, you're allowed to believe what you think, honestly. And I mean, you guys are making great points too. I mean, these guys are making great points. You guys are making great points. It's hard to shake my beliefs in certain things, but you guys are doing a great job. I definitely, I love the idea of aliens. Like, Star Wars is one of the original movies I grew up with. You know what? I actually haven't seen the movie Aliens. Are you done, String?
Yes,
Would you please show the crowd?
of course.
I would love to see your depiction.
Let's see. There's like a delay on ours, so I don't know if it's. There we go.
No, that looks good. That's perfect. Oh,
Bro,
man,
fuck
dude.
you,
Is that what
String. I ain't
is that what
showing
an
my shit.
alien looks like to you too?
Bro just did a whole goddamn Picasso. Bro, I'm not showing my shit.
Hey,
What
you
the
got
fuck?
that. Come on.
This dude had a whole
Hey, what are the
alien
odds
get.
you show it on the stream?
Bro, let me see that shit again. Bro, what the fuck? You should let me go first,
Yeah.
bro.
Dude, dude, I can't see you on this screen. I have to look at the stream,
Bruh.
so I didn't know you were ready. That's my bad.
Bruh. Bro. That shit is fucking good.
It's stick figures, man. It can't be, yours can't be that much worse.
Bro, when you see
Yeah,
my
let's
shit, you're gonna understand what the fuck I'm talking about.
Come on, give it to us.
It's a dick with wings.
Who y'all?
I got this delayed. Oh, dude, that is such a dick. got the cockpit and everything. How many aliens can you put in that spaceship?
The aliens are I'm not gonna say it. A lot.
You can put a lot.
If it's a dick ship, I mean that only could be a smaller semen, you know.
Oh, okay. So the dick is a good representation, and the aliens are stored near the base.
Oh yeah.
They're just shot out, kind of, when they need to be released.
Hey, next time we're drawing, I'm not doing this shit with string, bro. This motherfucker put a whole Picasso out his ass, bro. Bro, I'm like, I feel set up like this motherfucker been drew this shit, bro. There's no fucking way.
I swear I just found
Good.
out.
Bro,
Hey.
that shit is fucking good, bro.
If y'all didn't know, string is a great bird. I mean, I didn't mean to do that to you. That was my intention at all. And I thought you were gonna do great. You did do great, honestly. I love your dick spaceship. It turned out good.
Space
Um,
dick.
Yeah, and dude, is that the traditional alien? You know, round head, big eyes. That's what you guys see aliens as too.
Yeah, like movie signs. I mean,
Dude.
I think Mel Gibson and Joaquin Phoenix did a great job of depicting, as he was walking through the bushes. Like, I think that's the classic. It's ingrained in my mind. But, Joe, can you draw us one?
Dude, I really meant to. Yeah, I can. I don't have a piece of paper. I didn't prepare for
Bro, no
prepared
fucking
for
way.
this question for you guys. That's why I was like, hey, I'm gonna keep talking. Hopefully they'll forget about it. But
Nah, bro. I want to see that motherfucking shit.
can I get my editor to come bring me a piece of paper? Thank you, love.
Can I ask you guys in the meantime?
Yes, please do. Please keep.
I was
this
just
going.
thinking about this today. It doesn't involve aliens and all. But back in the day, like how they would burn people alive if they thought they were witches and shit. Like bro, the slightest little bit of something, they're like, well, dude, this bitch is a witch, light her on fire. And
Oh, thanks.
I think about it all, right? Like the first person who discovered ice, right? Like all they've known is water their whole life. They go outside, they see some ice, and they're like, bro, like I gotta tell people about it. So they bring it inside, and they're waiting for their family to get home. They're like, bro, I can't show this, guys. It's hard water, and their family comes inside. There's just water all over the place because it melts. Like, do you think there's a chance that they set them on fire for being a witch? And they're sitting there like, I swear to God, it was hard. And they're like, well, yeah, dude, like there's a fucking puddle in here, bro. Like we're gonna have to burn you. Like I don't know, dude. It's just kind of. Oh, I got the COVID. Oh,
The
man.
covet.
Bro, speaking
Joe
about
drawn
the
aliens
first,
like the Rain Man.
speaking about the first person stream, bro, who was the first person? Still not as bad as mine's. Fuck you both. Fuck you both.
It's a football and a baseball next to each other. I don't know what time to get it. I love it.
Got a hatchet on top.
Well, speaking about the first, bro, who was that first motherfucker that went down to a cow and was like, let me see what this fucking tastes like, bro? What guy? What guy was like, let me try the white substance that is coming out of this fucking cow and fucking drink it?
Bro, you think that's bad? What about the guy who stared at a chicken's ass, seen an egg come out? They're like, wow, dude, that chicken just shit it. I bet it'd be great over a fucking open fire on a piece of toast. Like,
I can kind of understand that one, bro.
Tripping.
I can understand that because think about it. If you got chickens around you, and they're like, "Oh shit, it's a chicken," and then they see a baby chicken, I'm like, "Oh, is that where baby chickens is coming from? Let me crack the bitch open. I'm already eating the chicken. Let me eat the chicken baby." Shit.
What?
Let me crack that bitch open.
Hey, I bet there's a form in here. Let me fucking smash it and see what's inside.
I can explain.
People had
I don't feel bad for the guy that ate the fucking first chicken egg. But that guy who
I don't
drank
feel
the
bad
first
for it
milk,
either.
ain't no explaining that shit.
Listen,
Dude,
one
I
thing
think that's
about-
just inherent. It's in our being. We just know how to conquer things. You know, America.
Well, I think with the udder,
I was gonna roast your ass.
now that I'm thinking about it, like, somebody, like you suck titties as a youth, you know what I mean? Like, so it's like, it's a naturally ingrained thing. And then you see the baby cows, the calves sucking those, and it's like, oh, it's milk, you know? I
Oh,
think it's
okay,
even
okay.
Crazier. Dog, you're telling me somebody looked at an almond and said, like, I bet there's milk in there? Now that is crazy. Like, that's one of the wildest things, because I drink almond milk, and I was just now thinking about it, like, wow, dude. Like, somebody found out that there was milk in a fucking nut. Like, I got milk in my nuts, but it ain't nothing I'd be drinking, I'll tell you that much.
Bro, how is almond milk made, bro?
So they blend it with water, basically. And
That's
then
how
they
I would-
strain all of the pulp.
Yeah, that's how I would think it would be. That's something else I wouldn't be shocked at. Motherfuckers are always trying to do some shit. You're a chef yourself. Are you not just throwing some shit together to try some shit sometimes? Like, oh, this shit is ass, or damn, this shit is fucking great.
I ain't
Never
milking
made
almonds.
I mean, they're not just fucking milking a fucking almond, bro. They're doing
There
this
ain't
entire
no butters
process.
on an almond.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, incredible.
There's a couple crazy things, man. Like, yeah, there's a couple crazy things.
What were you
Alright,
finna
Joe,
say,
back
bro?
to you.
Because I know you're finna say something.
It's it's crazy to me that people aren't eating more often because
Wait,
I mean, if you think about it, right? Like we're meat too, like, and people have been eaten before, but it's weird that like that's where we draw the line. Like, obviously, like, who would you eat? You know what I mean? Like, who would you look at and be like, oh, it's good snacking? But like, I don't know, dude. It's so weird. Like, certain things you just don't like. Horse is supposed to be a delicacy in a lot of places overseas, but like we don't need to hear it 'cause it's like weird, you know what I mean?
and dogs.
Yeah.
And dogs. I would imagine dogs being greasy.
Greasy, I would assume.
Yeah, my bad, Joe. I'm sorry.
No,
Take it
I've
away.
tasted a few of the Chinese spots down the road, and yeah, I know that it's not for me, honestly. I'm staying away from them, honestly. 5-star or nothing, dude.
Oh my god.
I got another question for you guys, and then we're actually gonna rip the other game as well, dude. Thank you for the alien,
Yeah.
Jeffrey Dahmer. Dude, hey, you want to do your Jeffrey Dahmer? For
This motherfucker has a
here?
great fucking impersonation, bro. Like, creepy.
I mean,
Yeah. I've got a body in my cooler. Let me bring it out. No, I do. I've got the Dahmer glasses too. I actually got them a year ago before the show came out. Then it came out, and I kept calling. Damn. Kept calling Dahmer. But hey, come on. I got this drink for you. Don't be rude. Thought you said you wanted a party. It's party, man. Come on. Go hang out. Take some photos. Nothing weird. Just some artsy stuff. Just go.
just
And then I've got a pretty good Mario impression too, like Mario and Luigi.
okay, rip.
Hey, I'm the fucking plumber. My princess got kidnapped. Fucking Mario. That's all I got.
Bro, that's a horrible fucking impersonation, bro. What the fuck? You just said Italian shit in your normal fucking voice. Was that the bit, bro? If that's the case, I can sound like fucking Elbow. Hey, you guys, how are you guys doing? What? Bro, you didn't even change the syllable.
Hey, I'm fucking Mario, guys. I'm the fucking plumber.
Sounded just like.
Oh, fuck, bro. Leave it to the Jeffrey Dahmer, bro. Holy fuck, you would make me cry. Oh.
Right.
Dude, Shorzy's a good one too. I can't do a Shorzy impression, but I do love me some good Letterkenny. Hey, he's got that like high squeaky Canadian voice, you know. Joe, I know you got some impressions. Let us hear it, man.
Dude, I was gonna rip this one. It's actually, I'll let you guys guess, but what? A llama? He's supposed to be dead. Good old I was gonna say Elvis's New Groove.
Emperor's New Groove.
Empress.
New Groove.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yzma's one of my favorites. Dude, I also you'll appreciate this one. But hey, I'm Jerry Ants in my eyes. I've got ants in my eyes, and I'm here to tell you about the weather. And I can't see shit about the weather because I got ants in my eyes. Once again, Jerry Ants in my eyes.
That's a great one.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
I got
good.
one for you.
I would say that motherfucker kind of sound like you though, Joe. So that's pretty fucking good. You
Yeah,
got a
that's a
good
good
base
one.
to start off from.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
let me know if you guys can guess this one. Oink zoink Scoob. I think the podcast is almost over.
Raggy?
Alright, dude. Let's take it away. I'm sorry.
Let's take it away. Dude, you guys want to do this last game? We're at an hour and 30. I got one last game for you guys. Okay.
Let's rip it.
So, earlier, this game's called New Phone Who Dis. It's kind of an apples to apples type of thing. I had my co-producer, my lovely spouse, send a few pictures of replies that I do not know prior, and I've got some inbox questions. It's kind of like, hey, you get this on your phone. This is how you are gonna reply. Like I said, apples to apples, kind of. It's a little raunchy at times, I think, but I don't know. I think that my wife did pretty good at keeping that down. I like how on the cards, though, I am going to show you this one. It says WY or WDYM right next to the service. It's got 4:20 p.m. and 69 as. Oh, I can't. Nope, it's not going to work. It's got 69 as a percent. These guys are really marketing.
The battery.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, this one says, and you guys have to choose. You can only choose one, and you can only choose it once to reply to. But this one says, it's the babysitter. Are you almost home? Your son thinks it's funny to address me as ass juice, and I'm ready to leave. And hey, chat, if guys could also vote as well. We're going to do a little voting ourselves to see who does better, but you can just vote and see who you think is best.
I am going to use my second card here, and it says, wouldn't be the first time, am I right? Yeet.
Yeet. Okay, track.
I'm gonna use. I told you that would happen if you would walk around in your Pennywise costume.
That's a good one.
Oh, that's great, dude. Yeah, I mean, personally, I'm gonna have to give that one to track. No offense, you know.
Yeah,
but,
that's a good
man.
one.
That's really good. The Pennywise costume, dude. Hey, you want to show him the Pennywise tattoo now too? Dude, like I said at the beginning of this man is at least 80% covered in ink, and he loves like the horror genre. There you go. Yeah, stand right up there. You see the nice little hair right there. Yeah, get something to balance on. Yeah, your knee is fucking brighter than the moon. That's
maybe it'll correct.
No, but he's got this crazy pen tattoo right
Standing there
It
all
looks
awkward.
gnarly. Yeah, like the flamingo, dude.
Yeah.
Let's move on, dude. I got a second one. This one's great. This one's great. I think my dog has sexual feelings for me because he gets a boner every time he sees me, but I don't know how to tell him I'm not interested.
I'll go first on this one.
Well,
Boom shakalaka. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, babe.
Dude, you're ripping these. I'll go second. Well, you brought that on yourself when you broke my one-of-a-kind collector's edition Shrek dildo.
I don't know.
Yeah. Get out of the swamp.
Man, that's pretty good. That's just a good card in general, man. I might have to give you we might be at 50-50 in my head, the scores. Oh my gosh, hey. Actually, never mind. This one is great. This one, some of you guys have probably heard this in real life. If you have, I'm sorry, but dude, I understand. Want to have a kid or something to spice things up? I'm kind of bored.
That's where I draw the line, and you're not blaming this on your horoscope. Not this time.
Good one.
I got LOL. I read this in the voice of SpongeBob.
I read this.
Dude, track, you're 3 for 3 right now, man.
Dude, man, yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, man, SpongeBob always wins. Good job, Track, dude. All right, well. Hey, man, I kind of want to just ask you guys how you guys would respond on this one, actually, just in general. You guys have the option on this one, actually. This is a great one. You guys can respond to what the card says, or respond what comes to your head. So, you get this message on your phone. Please put your dick through a donut and a pick back, trying to prove a point.
I got this. I bought a dozen donuts, wasn't enough. Now what?
I'm gonna stick to my card, so I'm gonna go ahead and shoot it off. Give me back my prosthetic leg. How about that? I haven't left my house in a week.
It's a great one too, man.
Dude, Jack
4 for
might have
4.
swept that, bro.
Yeah, 4 for 4 on Ron.
Dude, he read the cards perfectly, dude. Did you know? Did she send you the answers beforehand? You had this. You had this all planned out.
Nah, bro. And I read them. The way they should sound. I was kind of skeptical about my last one.
Dude, it worked out perfectly. Honestly, give me back my prosthetic leg. I ain't doing shit for you. No dick pics and donuts. No nothing. Hey, dude, we're gonna end it off. I got 2 more things for you guys. No, we're running a little bit longer than last time, but dude, okay, you're ending your Navy career, right? You're getting out. I mean, mine ended a little abruptly, I know, but you know, what was the most exciting part about ending your Navy career? Was it leaving something behind? Was it going to something? What's your guys' thoughts?
String, you wanna start?
Track.
Please.
Man, dude, I had a lot. Like, fucking hated the Navy. It was so fucking toxic. It's like being in a bad job, but everyone hates you too.
A bad
Like-
high school.
Oh yeah, dude, I hate it.
I don't know
so
what that is.
Yeah. So I was excited just to fucking leave, and I was also excited to smoke weed. Those were like, I was excited to grow my beard, smoke weed, and just fucking be done with the toxicity. What about you, Track?
Bro, same. I was so fucking excited to get the fuck out, bro. Not having them dickheads fucking come at me like that all the fucking time, bro. I literally ran off the ship with my DD-214 in hand. And best part, them bitches went out a couple hours after I left the ship. Fucking adios, you sons of bitches. Hope them motherfuckers sink. No, I'm just kidding. Because it's a couple people on that bitch I like. But, man, I was ready to get the fuck out. Heck, no, I wasn't scared because I had enough common sense, because the military like to tell you, especially the chiefs, what are you going to do when you get out? You're going to fucking have nothing to do, blah, blah. Bro, we are 1% of the fucking world, bro.
Yep.
You mean to tell me 99% of the motherfucking people are struggling to fucking live a life? No, you fucking retard. When I get out, everything will be fucking A-okay. And if it's not, it still won't be worse as this fucking place.
Yeah.
Dude, I literally seen a thing, and this was 2016, so my first year in the Navy. Like, I had been in for a full year at this point. Somebody posted their Wendy's W-2 after working 12 months at Wendy's. They had made more for that year than I made at fucking Navy. And they were saying, like, oh, this isn't a livable wage, da-da-da-da-da. And it's like, bro, when you, like, Track fucking nailed it, bro. Everyone in the Navy goes, there's not jobs out there. What are you gonna fucking do? You're gonna go home, you're gonna live with your parents, you're not gonna have nothing. You're not gonna find a job. And dude, like I said, I made 6 figures my first year. Last year I was making over $40 an hour. Like, and that's not bragging on money or anything, because dude, like we talked about earlier, like, and Track, like, money ain't everything, but fuck, man, I could trip and fall over a fucking job. Like,
Bro,
you can't throw a baseball and hit a building that isn't hiring right now. What are you gonna do when you get out? Anything. anything. Smile. Yeah, like be happy.
Be happy?
Yeah.
Fuck, you beat me to it. Be fucking happy,
Yeah.
bro. Fuck, bro. I was so
They're crazy.
fucking excited to get the fuck out, bro. Shit.
Dude, I do have to agree though with Kat a little bit, dude. My situation was obviously a little bit different, like, dude, and the way that the chiefs, the lieutenants, the officers were all, that's so sad, man. That's so sad. The way that they were all coming at me, it's like, hey, dude, you're a bum, man. Like, you are getting kicked out for drugs right now. You're not gonna do shit with your life. You're not gonna be successful. Like, hey, go have a good life and don't ever think about, the Navy again. Like, fuck you. And so I gotta be honest, I was a little scared for about 7 days. And then I got my first job. I did great at that job. I excelled beyond compare. Got a job after that paid more, which led me to my current job that, I mean, once again, money is far from everything, but dude, it enhances life for sure. It can definitely help you get to the right place. So I mean, dude, I was so excited to leave behind, repeating everything that they said, but just bad leadership. I mean, I still have that in my job today. My job, I mean, dude, bad leadership hit the nail on the head. That's my management and everything, but we make it work, dude. I got union protection, and that helps with a lot of stuff. Yeah, dude, I could not wait to leave people that just did not know what they were fucking talking about.
Yeah.
It was
most
crazy the
definitely.
lack of common sense that these people that, were in charge of us, that were leading us, really had. So,
Yeah. Most definitely, bro. I want to add on to
Share.
what you said, bro.
Yes.
That's the fucking crazy part, bro. I'm pretty sure all of us, bro, had a job within a fucking week of getting the fuck out of the fucking military, bro.
Yeah.
And that shit was as soon as I got out, bro, I was like, this shit is so fucking easy. And you're right, you're gonna have bad management everywhere, but it's different than having bad management and you can't do shit about it because you're stuck in a contract. You have to obligate the time you fucking put in for it. So you ain't getting out until you fucking get out, bro. If them motherfuckers suck, bro, it's so easy for civilians to get that shit fixed and rectified, bro.
Hell yeah.
I filed 2 EO complaints, which is equal opportunity complaints. So it's supposed to be a big deal. Technically 3. They swept one of them under the rug, and it went no fucking where. Bro, if that shit was happening in the military to what I have at a normal job, bro, I'd probably sue the fucking shit out of them and never be working again. But you have to deal with so much, and you have to just deal with it. And they have a thing called embrace the fucking suck. Why, bro?
Yep.
Why, bitch? I'm not finna deal with that shit. Like, when you get out, this shit is fucking easy, man. Life is
Bro,
fucking
let me
easy.
tell you something. Franklin, listen to this. When I got flown off the ship, so I like my contract was ending, and I know I harp on mental health a little bit, but so talking about bad leadership, right? I had to get paperwork signed to leave the ship. I had saved up all my vacation days so I could leave this ship a month early. My date kept getting pushed back because my chief, basically my branch manager, wouldn't sign my paperwork. So him and I were getting into it. This was Chief fucking big ass black dude. I can't think of his name. Supply chief. Oh my god, that's been driving me nuts. Anyway, he wouldn't sign my paperwork, so we got into it. I told him, I was like, listen, I'm gonna jump off the fucking ship. Like I yell, like, if you don't sign my shit, I'm gonna jump off the fucking ship and I'm gonna get flown off tonight. And he's like, you can't do that. And I was like, bro, I'll slit my fucking wrist and get off this fucking ship, dude. Like I promise you, one way or another, I'm getting off. And like that's the epitome of the Navy. Like they're so toxic. Like there was days, and I know you guys can attest this, where they tell you, hey, we're leaving 3, and then it's 5, 6 p.m. and they're like, you're not leaving till I say you're leaving, and you can't. Like you just gotta sit there. But bro, I got flown off the ship in December. Josiah picked me up at the airport. He was my ride home. Literally, I'm waiting on the curb. I hear honking as he's pulling up. He throws me a beer. That was like my welcome back to America. Got the beer, crack it. We go back to his house. Then the week that I was getting out, I moved in with him in his apartment. And the day that I got out, he had bought out. So like we got out, dude. Walked down, we played Fortnite and shit. Dude, it's just like Bro, like, it was like, dude, getting out was great. Having someone there too to like be a part of it with you. Like, dude, I was living with Chris. Like, we moved out together. We did copious amounts of things, and like, dude, it was just great, man. Like, such a cool transition, man. FTN, baby. Fuck, baby. Like,
Yeah. Big facts to that. No, I did the funny part. Piggyback on what Track said as well. Um, I had given myself, like I said. I mean, I got kicked out. I shouldn't have been giving myself this much liberty to do stuff. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait a month. Not look for jobs. I'm gonna sit back, relax. I just went through such a stressful thing. I was a whip back then. And within 7 days, like without trying, my ex-wife at the time came home and was like, hey, I know someone who wants to hire a dude to help him with his construction business. I was like, all right, cool. I'll show up on Monday. Boom. Like, I didn't even have to do an interview, nothing. Like, they were like, hey, you want to come over and help? And I did construction for 3-4 months before I got my other job. And it was so funny how wrong they were. Just how
like
wrong everyone
so
in the
so
Navy,
fucking
all
easy.
the uppers were.
So fucking easy, bro, to get a job. Bro, my interview, when I got out, bro, literally, I walked in there, nervous. Bro, this dude didn't ask me not one question. We shot the shit for probably 5 minutes. They're like, yeah, you can always, here's your shit for tomorrow. Wait, what? Like, damn. Bro, it is so fucking easy. And, and I'm going to say it's kind of for the military. There's benefits to joining, We do have that background and that 1% advantage, I would call it, because shit, bro, I literally was in there for fucking 5 or less minutes, bro, just shooting the shit. And dude was like, yeah, we got you. You ready to start? I'm like, god damn, bro. This shit is, and I'm like, bro, this shit is so fucking easy. Why the fuck did I deal with that shit for such a long time? Oh, man.
Yeah. Hey, well, I think we've went long enough. I really appreciate you guys hanging in there with us, staying through the whole time. That viewer list didn't go below 14, dude. You guys are awesome. I was looking it up. I might just be dumb. Actually, it's a fact. String, do you have the number? You know what number I'm talking about for the suicide hotline? Because I'd like to just throw that out there. Make sure that you guys, I wanted to touch on that base. We've kind of touched on it since the first podcast, but I mean, we're all sober right now, so we can all genuinely talk about this again. Dude, it's important to us. We've all had times in our life when we probably should have called this number and we didn't, Okay, dude, I saw that number and I was like, there's no way that's right. But yeah, I help us out. You guys are fucking important. You guys got anything else to say before we wrap it up?
No, I think. My bad. Take it.
No, I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just gonna pull up the number. Let us all show it, man. Because like we always say, bro, to everybody's watching, it's therapy to us, and it can be therapy to you guys, man. Don't hold shit in.
Yep.
If you guys need to reach out, we are here. If you need to, you don't want to fucking talk to our crazy asses, reach out to somebody, because I promise you, somebody wants to hear what you got going on. They want to help you. Don't handle that shit alone. Don't try to deal with it alone. So I'm just gonna put this up. I'm gonna let you finish your. Go ahead.
Yeah, String, please.
Yeah. So 988. You can call it, or you can even shoot them a fucking text message. I think they'll shoot the shit with you. Or like Track's got it up right now. 1-800-273-TALK. Put that in the chat. Put the 988 in there. Like we said too. Dude, reach out to us on Discord, fucking email us, do whatever, man. Like, send a carrier pigeon. We'll chop it up with you, Tuesdays and Fridays. We're going to be doing this Tuesdays and Fridays for a minute, so if you guys need to chop it up, I'll throw something in the chat. Like if anyone's going through some shit, throw it in the chat. We'll stay later. We'll chop it up with some people going through some shit. But yeah, important subject for us all, so 988, call text. Joe?
Yeah, hey, really appreciate you grabbing that for me. I wasn't like, I saw that and I was like, I thought it was a longer number, and yeah, whatever. Clearly, I've never used it when I should have. So, hey, I'm just happy to be here today, guys. It's been a great podcast. It's been wonderful being the host tonight, and I wanted to give you guys a big thanks for just being here tonight, being in the chat, and watching the stream, guys. You guys are incredible. Hit that shit trick.
Yeah. It's your boy Surreal in the building, baby. How we doing out there tonight, folks? Good. Yeah. I'm feeling good. I hope you're feeling good. I'm feeling good. Yeah. A couple of my buddies said they want to start them a little podcast.
Okay, let's do it.
I say I'm cool with that. Yeah. Starting up the podcast. Let's talk about it. Hopped online and we really had to think about the topics before we started. Really made everything on point before we even got this shit going. Now we on this shit talking about how life been really going. I know it's been a long time since we met up on the ship. Now we really out here just trying to go and be equipped with knowledge and shit that we learned on the way with the life. You know, we had to earn every righteous way for a man to learn how to understand what his life meant. And then we found out it's all about love, so we trying to spread that while we talk with the brothers. And now we have to really share with each other, so just hop on and you're gonna really find out what it is. Yeah, the politics is nasty, economy is crashing. Man, they say we going to recession soon. So I'm trying to find out how to hold on to mine and hold on to yours till we find home. I'm feeling good, I hope you're feeling good. Just hop on the podcast, yeah. I'm feeling good, I hope you're feeling good. Just hop on the podcast, yeah. I'm feeling good, I hope you're feeling good. Just hop on the podcast, yeah. I'm feeling good, I hope you're feeling good. Just hop on the podcast, yeah. Sit back, relax, they gon' tell their life story and tell you how it really been after they left deployment. I know it get hard sometimes, get tough sometimes, but they had to stay smart. And each of them just played their own part until they found out that them other fucking parts turned to a unit. Now they had to make it. Now we had to talk about it, man, it's amazing. The way we moved on from beginnings. It was hard time, now we talking about the finish line. And we gon' shine every time, so we might as well go and unwind. Yeah, and hop up on the podcast. Take your time, kick back, and you gon' have hella laughs. I tuned in right on time for mine, so you know I gotta come in for the vibes. Nice guys, served in the Navy, out there on them ships, the stories got crazy. But they gon' break it down real smooth. Track, string, and Joe, they showed you what's the move. I'm feeling good, I hope you're feeling good. Just hop on the podcast. Yeah, I'm feeling good, I hope you're feeling good. Just hop on the podcast. Yeah, I'm feeling good, I hope you're feeling good. Just hop on the podcast. Yeah, I'm feeling good, I hope you're feeling good. Just hop on the podcast. Yeah. Hey man, like I said, man, just tune in on the podcast, man. Sweat like a sailor. Man, these guys gonna be talking shit.
Entertainment.
Yeah.